Αγαπητοί φίλοι, φιλοξενούμε απόψε την κυρία Κατερίνα Καμπίτση, η οποία είναι δικηγόρος από την Αθήνα και ειδικεύεται σε ακίνητα. Η κυρία Καμπίτση έχει γραφείο εδώ στην Αμερική, αλλά και πάρα πολλά χρόνια εμπειρίας και γραφείο στην Ελλάδα και την καλωσορίζουμε με μεγάλη μας χαρά. Κατερίνα, καλή χρονιά.
Καλή χρονιά και σε σένα και σε εσάς.
Ευχαριστούμε που είσαι μαζί μας.
Ευχαριστώ και εγώ πολύ για την πρόσκληση και εύχομαι όλα καλά να είναι το 2010.
Παρομοίως. Θα ήθελα να σου κάνω μία ή δύο ερωτήσεις πάνω στο θέμα για το οποίο είσαι φυσικά επαΐων, και αυτό είναι το θέμα των ακινήτων από τη νομική πλευρά στην Ελλάδα. Επειδή οι περισσότεροι τηλεθέματες μιλάνε αγγλικά και μερικοί δεν θα καταλάβαιναν αν τα λέγαμε στα ελληνικά, ας μιλήσουμε στα αγγλικά, αν δεν έχεις αντίρρηση.
Όχι, πολύ ευχαρίστως.
Θα ήθελα λοιπόν να σου κάνω την πρώτη ερώτηση, η οποία είναι... I said I will do it in English, right? So the first question is, for people who have properties in Greece, and many of our viewers have properties, real estate in Greece, what can they do to protect their property?
Yeah, well, first of all, when you have property in Greece, and I think everywhere, you have to take care of this. So in Greece particular, you have to go there and show, your natural presence. You have to say to your neighbors that you are the owner of the property. Because, in Greece, unfortunately, there's this the long use of property, which can have as a result the change of the owner. So if you want to protect your property, you have to go and visit the property. Apart from that, of course, you can have a friend or a relative or even a lawyer who can take care of your property. Some very important thing for your property, for the protection of the property, is to take care of the deeds of the property, the title deeds. You have to see that the deeds are in good legal order, and in order to do that, you have to hire a lawyer to do that, to make a title search for the title deeds of the property, which is really very important because many of people who live abroad, they say they inherit the property and they think that this property is theirs because they just inherit the property. But this is not true. There must be deeds according to which they accept the property, and according to the Greek legal word status, the property, the inherited property, becomes theirs only through a deed. So this is, the basic thing, the natural presence, or, the presence of someone, a friend, a relative, or a lawyer, and of course the deeds that have to be in legal order, in order to protect your assets in Greece.
You mentioned something about the physical presence. Is it true that somebody who occupies a abandoned property, not abandoned, but a property that nobody is there for over 20 years, they can claim a legal title of the property?
Yeah, that's the problem, as I said before. That's why we say that it is very important to go there and either be presented on the property or give the impression and the idea to the neighbors and, to the surroundings that this property belongs to you. Because in Greece, this can happen, and unfortunately it has happened for many thousands of properties. Someone sees that the property is abandoned in a way that is not visited, and after 20 years of use, they register the property under their names.
We have experienced a new change of government in Greece, and we know any time that the government changes, the laws change. So what's the latest on any changes in that particular law having to do with real estate in Greece?
Well, there is a very important change as far as real estate is concerned, particularly on parental donation, γονική παροχή, δωρεά, donation, and acceptance of inheritance. Well, according to the new law, the tax-free amount is going to be changed, and now the tax-free amount is going to be higher. So that the tax which is going to be imposed as far as inheritance taxes and parental donation taxes are concerned will change in favor of those who own property of not so high value. So this change is going to let's say, help a little bit people who own property in villages and even in towns with no much high assessed value of the property. And this new law has been enforced from January 8th. And there will be a kind of escalation of taxes, which means that according to the assessed value of the property, there will be the tax which is going to be imposed on the property. But first, they said that there will be a tax amount free of 150,000 euros. So we will see. They say that we're going to wait, for the new announcements. And here I have to say another thing. I'm sure that our viewers will know about that, and if not, we have to say that in Greece there's assessed value and market value of the property. These are two different things. Assessed value is the one which most of the times is stated on the deeds, while market value is the one that the property is sold. And most of the times the assessed value is stated on the deeds, because according to the assessed value there are the taxes and all the fees and dues which have to do with the property. So this new law, as I said before, is really very important, but we're waiting for more detailed announcements from the government.
One thing is for sure, from what I understand, is that the very valuable properties will pay higher taxes.
Yeah, this is true.
Right. Now, if many of our viewers, as I said again, own properties in Greece or would like to own properties in Greece, if somebody wants to buy or sell property in Greece, can you help?
Yes, of course. This is what we are doing for many years now. Fortunately, we've got the experience of working together with Greek Americans. We have helped hundreds of people here in California, New York, and other states of United States of America. And we know how to deal with that. If one wants, either to buy or to sell, it is really very important to have a lawyer who knows how to help him. Because there are some, technicalities that are different from what it happens here. And what I've experienced all throughout these years is that people are not familiar with how the legal system back in Greece works. So they have, they have to address to someone who knows how to do that. And for sure, I can guarantee that we know how to do that.
So people that would like to talk to you can call you or email you with questions they have, right?
Yeah, this is true, because I come to the United States at least 3 times per year, and they can call me at our local phone number here, or they can reach me at my office in Greece, and of course all questions are more than welcome.
Katerina, thank you very much. We hope that next time you're back in US, we'll have you on our program. Κατερίνα, σε ευχαριστώ πάρα πολύ. Καλή χρονιά και ελπίζουμε να τα πούμε πάλι την επόμενη φορά που θα γυρίσεις στην Αμερική.
Και εγώ ευχαριστώ πάρα πολύ. Να είστε καλά και εύχομαι, όπως είπα και στην αρχή, όλα να πάνε καλά. Ευχαριστώ. Thank you very much.